Yeah. 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 All right, listen, welcome back. Welcome back to Mind of Micah. Stands for Mom, episode 11. We talk about dating, heritage, spirituality, the realness, the truth, and having real good conversation with real people. I have on the show today, ladies and gentlemen, you might know him, you might not. Not only is he a rapper and a great, what's the word I want to use for him? I want the word. I want to say philanthropist. Is that how you say it? Philanthropist? Yeah, he's walking that path and don't know it yet. But he is the Ohio player, Mookie Motonio.
What up?
I killed that intro.
You did. I appreciate that.
Oh, philanthropist. That's how you say it.
I thought you was gonna say player. You know, like he's a great player. Like
I mean, you already are a great player.
Yeah, you are too.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Don't do me.
Wait, hold up. People think player gotta be having a bunch of like men and women. It's about just knowledge, game. You know what I'm saying? What you put out into the world.
Yeah,
you know
I am a player.
Yeah, you are.
I might got you beat.
You do.
Yeah. How you been?
I've been great, man.
Yeah.
Man, before we get started, man, I wanted to say to you real shit. Like, I'm really proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk.
Thank
I done
you.
watched you grind for a long time. Talking from the redhead Micah on the radio, on the underground station, to going to the media school, to coming to the station, man. Like, you got something going on. Just keep going, keep grinding, and we proud of you.
I received
All right,
that.
let me
Thank
do
you
it. Come
so
on.
much.
Yeah, let me get one of those. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure, man. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you. So we was talking about earlier, Mookie. Let's get into, first of all, are you living as Mookie Motonio in your full truth?
I'm getting there.
I love that. See the
getting
realness right there?
Yeah,
In what
yeah.
case, you gonna have nobody tell the truth? I said, yes, we are, because
You want to know something, Mike? I'm gonna be honest with you. So here's the thing. You know, I make all kind of music. I'm versatile, but I know like the songs like "Black is Beautiful" are the songs that's really like really the people gravitate to. Even though I like to do freak life, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I realize what the people need to hear. You understand? So now I'm in a position where it's like, okay, so I need more of this type of music because it's a push behind it of something that people need to like really need to hear and feel. Other than like, I do everything. I ain't got nothing against none of the street music and all that. But if you look at the state of rap, it's in like it's in a bad shape.
it's gone.
So what we need is that balance. We need like, okay, the women running it right now, right? We don't have no Lauryn Hills. We ain't got no Queen Latifahs. We ain't got no E's. We ain't got no MC Lights. We just got booty hole Browns. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's not taking away from it, but back to my point is just that I'm getting there because I know what I need to do. It's like I get that message every day. You know what you need to do.
You know what you need to do, but do you feel as if women in music and in rap have to be held accountable for what they put out? Or is it like it's just art, so it's not a big deal? Or is it like, no, you got young girls watching you, be better, do better?
Well, this is the thing, man. I feel like you shouldn't, and I'm sure you more so targeting that towards like the kids, so to speak. Parents shouldn't let the music raise their child.
I like that.
That's. I remember when I was about 10 years old, Snoop came out. I'm showing my age. Snoop came out with this album. It was called Dogfather. That was like his second album. My dad had it, and I was like, "Yo, pops, can I listen to this?" And he said, "You can listen to it, but I want you to know, he's an entertainer. Everything he's saying on here is just for entertainment purposes. Don't think he's out here living his life, because if he was, he wouldn't be able to handle his business the way he's handling it."
Wow.
People don't have that person to talk to them to let them know, yo, she's just an entertainer. You know, this is just something fun she's doing. Don't take it so serious. So you shouldn't let the music raise your kids. And I mean, because at the same time, you with your kids, right?
Yeah.
You might play the radio or whatever, but I'm sure you play the clean version. I think you
always.
do. Okay.
Always.
I'm just saying, you know what
I'm the parent that regulates my household, so, and I know there's not, I don't know any more parents that are like me, and I wish they would keep the balance, because I work in this industry of, secular music, so I have to always tell my son, like, you can hear it, and you can boop, 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 but just know this ain't what it's about.
No, exactly.
This is a little TikTok beat, and once it's TikToking over, ain't no go find a real song, and he love him some Innerly Chopper.
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
rapper. And when I had to research him because I'm like, I want to watch my son, listen to him, what he
Mm.
into. Like, let me go see why he like him, and then I see he's not that bad of a guy.
No, oh,
But
no,
the music, it could be a little bit better. But,
yeah,
you know,
he's very grounded too. And
yes,
Chopper, he's real
yes.
spiritual.
And I was happy because it wasn't no shade to Young Boy, but it wasn't Young Boy. He's gotten better, but that
Yeah.
boy was. That
Yeah.
crazy music used to be like,
Yeah,
gotta go
yeah.
hurt some butter, right?
Yeah.
No.
But like you said, where's the balance though?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the men and women, so to
Yeah.
speak, especially for the youth. You know, we got our generation, our balances, you know what I'm saying? We can even include J. Cole and Kendrick with our generation, you know, but with this youth, it's not really like they don't have that person giving them a message, you know, honestly. Or they not, or the ones that's giving them that message might not be taken seriously,
True.
you know, and that's messed up in itself too. But I think it's changing though. You can just tell from the shape things are in right now.
I feel like it's an uprising of it. It's like so much of like sex, drugs, high, ass. Like it's going like this right now, and I just want it to be like,
It's an agenda though. You know,
for sure.
It's an agenda.
Yeah.
It's a reason why it's like that.
It's just awful.
It is.
It's awful.
It is, and that's why it's important. Like how you say you do with your sons. With your son. Parents need to do that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't let the music raise your kids. That's it.
Parents, regulate what your kids are into,
For sure.
whether it's on TV, whether it's on a phone,
Yep.
whether it's on what is it? You clearly watch my show.
Right, yeah.
Whether it's on the radio, like
whatever,
you
man.
need to be involved in your kid's life in every step, and it's a lot of work because I get tired. You know
Yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like, I'm always, hey, yay, no. But it's like, that's your job. Once you have a child, it's no longer your life. It's like, it's yours, but it's theirs.
Right,
Like,
right.
you here too, but it's like, you got babies.
For sure,
You have
for sure.
a baby. Your only agenda should be like, to help raise my son or to be there for my son or my daughter.
No
That's
doubt.
my job is like, make sure I'm good for my kids. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I
we
ain't
the
got no
first
ki-
influence.
I ain't got no kids yet, so.
Why not? 'Cause
Okay.
Hold on. We got to.
So first, let me say this.
this.
Let me just a disclaimer. About 2009, I had a stillborn. So that I don't talk about that as much, but it was God's plan.
Yeah.
But that was the closest I was to being a father. Other than that, the mics is on. You know, I paid for a couple abortions. You know, I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I was a young dude, and I was like, yeah, this ain't the route I want to go. So I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
But like, other than that, I just been careful. You know, I just
Yeah.
been careful. But it's about that time because I'm getting up there.
How did you know what I want to be very authentic and real with this question? But a lot of men, you know, when women have miscarriages, we talk about it. We go through the depression. I've never had one, but I've had abortions.
Right.
Dang.
Yeah.
So
life happens.
And it's never nothing that's easy. It's never nothing you like look forward to. Like I gotta go. No,
Yeah.
it's awful. It's an awful thing, awful feeling. So when you have the stillborn, men don't mention when their woman miscarries how it affects them. We just think the men just keep going on. But I had a friend who was like, I was hurt.
Yeah.
And he was a man. So I
Yeah.
want to know for you having a stillborn, how did that impact you?
To be honest with you, it didn't affect me till like down the line. When it first happened, I was just kind of like, man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like if it was meant to be, it would have been. You know, and the situation was just kind of like, it wasn't a good situation at all. Let's just put it that way. And so as time went on, and all my boys, they started having kids and having sons and everything, I was just like, damn, my son would have been. Now he'd have been going on 14, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Was is my math right? Yeah, my math is right. You know what I'm saying? So he'd have been going on 14. So it's kind of like, I'm like, damn. So it just made me be like, let me make the right decision, though, when it comes to doing that, because I do want kids. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I said, if it was meant to be, it would have been. But when it first happened, I was like, if I felt the way.
Yeah.
But me and the mother, we cool, we tight now, though, me and the mother. But
So y'all gotta try again.
no, she in a
First
whole
shit don't
relationship,
succeed?
man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's my
some
dog.
Delia. Okay.
I ain't gonna put her name out here. You probably know her, but I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, it's like that. Oh,
I mean,
I don't need to know, but
you would. I ain't gonna say it
okay.
though. 'Cause I ain't
Don't
gonna
say
put
it. Don't
yeah,
say
I
it.
ain't gonna
Don't
put
say
her
it.
out
We
there.
don't. Okay.
But no. But I'm just saying, like, it like really made us closer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny, after that we ended up in a relationship. And that didn't work out, but we like family now though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got her own little situation. Her family know me, my family know her. It's just, it's almost like that brought us that connection. You feel what I'm saying? So it's solid, but I'm definitely having me some babies.
You need to make. How old are you now?
I'm 36.
Ooh.
I don't look that old.
Well, the
man.
man's seed don't really end.
But yeah, but who the hell want to be playing with their kids at
when you 60.
50 years old? Like, you know, I mean, you know, like a 2-year-old or something. Like, nah, man, like, I got to get going, man.
So how are you gonna pick who you gonna lay with and give a kid to?
I'm just gonna write names and put it in a hat. No, no, yeah, no. But I'm just really, man. Okay. You know what you like from the jump. You talk about spirituality. You talk about wisdom, knowledge, and how somebody carry themselves and what they believe plays a big part in who I would like to choose. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go ahead. One man got it right, because these other ones be all mad about their baby mama. But first of all, I'm a good one, so
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta listen, man. You got decisions all the way up until the baby get here. You know what I'm meaning? Like when it first started, if you ain't wear a condom, y'all know the possibilities. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Mookie.
And to be real with you as a man, you gotta realize once this is released and whatever happens from here is really her choice.
So when you say, if you can't see yourself having a kid with her, don't lay with her?
I just say put on a condom.
You know what I'm
saying?
Mookie, no.
No, man.
Just don't even take the risk of putting the eggplant into.
I can't say that.
I don't know the other
Life
word.
is worth living, man.
Wow.
No, for real. You gotta see some things through. Just be careful. It was a time I was a young nigga. I was so scared to get girls pregnant. I wore a condom and still pulled out. I wouldn't like.
No, as you should.
But
any little slip could make a baby.
you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, like, man, you see something you like, you be like, I wouldn't make her no wife or no mama, but I gotta see what that's like.
I'm glad I don't think like that.
I mean, that's men.
Yeah, I don't have that type of.
You know, but some women do think like that. They be like, I wouldn't make him a boyfriend and nothing like that, but I want to see what he. I just found out not that long ago that women pass dudes around. Like,
yes, we do.
That's crazy.
Hey,
yeah,
I will do that though.
They be like,
I mean, he cool with it. Go ahead and slide. Like, whoa. He gonna go ahead and make sure you good. So you know what I'm saying. I need you to come tap this one out for me. Thank you, appreciate it.
So wait, you like pass them?
Well, not no more, but that was my past life.
I'm saying you should just pass them on, like you didn't want to deal with them.
I mean, I never. So, oh my goodness, here we go. Let me just be honest.
Okay.
So the ones I did not care for, like, cause sometimes I guess I did have a phase of like, I hit, I need to see what that's about. I did, but then I was a kind that I would fall in love. I used to equate sex with love. Yeah, so that's where I got caught up at. Like, I know better now, but when I was in that then, it was like, oh, this felt so good. Now I love him. It's like, no, like, you know what I mean? So
I never looked at you as that. You just seem so cold, man.
Like, what you mean?
Like cold, like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? like no. For
so
real.
maybe I am like that. I'm not cold now. I understand different now. So then I probably did have a couple of men around my life that I would, toy with and have fun with. And then when it's done, it's done. But I used to fall in love. I'm a lover. I love hard. Yeah. When you just see me at the strip club, I was falling in love recently after that and I had to get up out of that 3 months later.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was crazy. But,
what Micah doing here? Of all places.
Of all places.
Yeah, I done seen her in places. I ain't never seen her here. Man, I got bone.
But what was the conversation about?
What?
As far as
when we talked in the club.
It wasn't about that. It was about some business, some real shit.
Knowledge.
Yeah,
yes.
It was for sure. It was about this right here, what you doing for real. I was like, look, Micah, you the brand. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? See how you talk things to existence, man?
And that was like 6 months ago. Well, probably 7.
But look, I got a bone to pick with her.
Why?
Y'all. This is gonna be funny.
What I do?
So, first off, rest in peace to my boy Box. Okay, rest in peace to Box. So.
Oh, R.I.P. to Box.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So he was there. All right, and he would probably be the only person that can help me, but he's gone. So one night I get a phone call from Micah.
Oh my God, Mookie, how bad is it? How bad is it?
I get a call from Micah. I was at the studio. She said, "Hey, what you doing?" So it's Micah DIXON calling me. I said, "I'm doing whatever you need me to do." So she say, I'm about to go. It was a spot called Kings of Queens. Shout out to Kale, Kings of Queens. And so she say, "Hey, we about to go to Kings of Queens. Come pull up on me." I said, "Bet." I left the session and everything. She was with Jade and a couple other girls, right?
Yeah, he love Jade. Cause I can call Jade. Don't get to talking mess.
Okay. And they gonna stick together on this, but this ain't what happened. So and then y'all gonna believe me too. So boom. So we at the spot, right? So since we can cuss, I'm gonna keep it thorough. So so we at the spot, pull up. So Micah was geek. She was kicking it. You know what I'm saying? She kicking it. So she come up to me and say, "Mook, I'll fuck your world up. You don't want none of this." And I say, What? You know, I'm a Scorpio, so you can't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, Micah, bet. So apparently, me and Micah kissed in the club.
We did.
We did not kiss. I swear to God.
Kiss?
No, that's what they keep saying.
Who was they?
Like Jade and whoever else. Because
I'm about to call Jade.
It got back to me. I got
we did kiss. You didn't kiss me? You wouldn't kiss me?
I would. That's why I said I know I didn't.
I think we did. Yeah,
Look.
we was drunk. I'm calling Jade because you're not about to be over here.
Man,
she gonna remember.
And
we did go to, it was crowded in there.
Yeah,
First of all, it was all standing on the couch. Yeah, it was late. We was just like, it was packed. I'm like, we just gonna pull up on Mookie real fast, so. Hey.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Hey, baby. I got a question, though. I want to know, Jade, when we went to see Mookie at Kings and Queens, so Mookie High.
Besto. What up? What up?
So when we seen Mookie have, did me and Mookie kiss that night at Kings and Queens?
Oh, my God. We didn't.
Yeah.
Man, we didn't kiss, man.
He remember if we did. I'm like, we did kiss, right?
Man.
Thank you.
Man, look. Listen, Box would be the only person that would it because I know I didn't.
Come on.
I got in trouble. One of my girls hit me up that I was talking to at the time.
To one of my girls.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, so you just kissing bitches in the club now, huh?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Yeah. All right, though. So see, but the majority.
I really love you. Say love you, Jade.
Hey, I'ma holler at you, Jade. All right, love y'all. Yeah, ladies. So majority rules. I'ma never win this thing. You know what I'm saying? But who wouldn't want to kiss Micah? That's what I'm saying. Like that's how I know I didn't.
Yes, I don't think it was nothing crazy. It wasn't like making love. Kiss probably was like a peck. So first of all, I'm better now. But I will say when I used to drink, I flirt. I have a natural flirtatious thing in my energy. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe my great grandma had something going on with her and gave it to me. I don't know, but it's like that's part of who I am. Like I just like it. And then when I drink, it get heightened more, and it's like. You know what I mean? So I check myself now, so I know my limit. Like, no, bitch, got his face. Like, that's not the one. Like, bitch, block them all off. Block the number. Like, nah. So, but yeah, like.
That's funny though, man. That's funny. That was funny. I got checked. She's like, oh, you just kissing bitches in the club, huh? I'm like, man, what you talking about?
I apologize, Miss Lady.
No, it's all good.
I just making sure, like, I don't want none of y'all niggas. Like, if anything, they coming after me, and I be chill. But if they my friends, then make sure we are friends.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It was good to see Jade. I ain't seen Jade in a minute.
Yeah, you gotta see Jade, and we gotta play a game.
Oh shit.
Woo! What's in the box?
And it's purple. Color of royalty.
You know I don't play about that. Come on now.
Okay.
All right, so how this game goes, Mookie, is I have something in the box that is just for you.
Okay.
Oh, check my fresh. Okay.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. You do not have to open it. You can open it if you want. If not, then that's why we keep going.
Why wouldn't I open it?
Because
it's a gift, right?
Scared. But here's the thing. It could be a gift. It could be something else. You could have to follow some rules. It could be it could be anything. It could be a trip to Florida for all you know. When I get that bag, I'm going to make sure my people be good.
Okay.
But, however, right now, you got to answer that question. If there's a question, you have to make the phone call. If it's a phone call to call, like, you just never know.
I mean, it'll be spoiling if I didn't play. So.
Yeah, so play what's in the box. I can't wait.
So people be denying this. They won't do it.
I haven't had that yet. It's trial and error, so I'm testing out what I want to do with it. When I have a different
so just open the box?
Yep, so you're going to grab it from the front. It's a flap in the front of it. It's right there in front of you. Yep, it's a flap at the bottom. And you're going to open that box and see what's in there for Mookie. Uh-huh. Woo! Say it out loud.
Okay. Is it?
No, don't read that.
Okay. Tell one of your best friends' secrets out loud. Love MD. One of my best friend's secrets.
Uh-huh. You don't have to say the name. Just say the secret.
I got female best friends, too.
Oh, that's going to be good. Spicy.
Okay. Let me see. A secret that she probably don't want nobody to know. She gave me some pussy. I mean, that wasn't supposed to be nothing. That's like some things between me and her, but I ain't saying no names. I got a few female best friends.
That's real. It makes you want to do, well, here's to you and your bestie. And for you playing What's in the Box, I
Yeah.
don't have an award. I wish I did, but
It's all good.
it just makes you wonder, do female besties and male besties,
I'm gonna tell you like this, and I think I want to say Steve Harvey might have said it. Somebody said like, there's like when a man got like a female best friend, a lot of times, majority of the time, unless they gay, they look at them as more of a friend, more than a friend.
I don't think that's true.
Man,
I don't think it's true.
That's he said for the most part.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Maybe,
saying?
yes,
For the most part, because I could say like,
for surface level thinkers.
yeah, but all right, the female best friends that I can that I have,
They want to smash you?
I don't know. But
Would you
if
smash them?
I would,
Damn.
but I'm not like trying to. But if they said, if she came like,
Don't tear this shit up.
like, hey, if y'all had the opportunity, I'm gonna knock it out the park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not like just going after it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But I don't know. That's because I ain't got no ugly best friends.
That's what's up. What makes you want to give a girl some? Like, she got to be fine. She got to be like...
You know what's crazy now that I'm a little older? It's more than just fine. I think it's more like, well, it's chemistry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at somebody
That's
like...
not enough no more, though.
What, chemistry?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. You
Well,
answer
I think
first.
looks is not enough no more.
It's not enough. Right.
Yeah.
It's not, because he be fine, but he got so much going on with his spirit. It be like, I can't touch that.
Yeah, or he just like, so a person can just be so like dense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
damn,
wow.
you ain't got like, you have no like substance. You feel me? I
Yes.
can't vibe off that. Can't build off
It
that.
wouldn't even be good.
No, I wouldn't. No.
And you know what I noticed now that I'm older, too?
Mm-hmm.
If there's no connection, it's not good sex.
Oh, and that's the point I'm
Right.
making. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the point I'm making. It used to be just like, damn, they look good. Let me try it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like, let me see what your mind about. Like what you
Yes,
got going on.
and then we have I'm attracted to minds. So
Yeah,
if
for
I like how
sure.
you think, it's like, I'm like all ears, like, hey, can I be
Yeah.
your friend?
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, that's why now I slowed down a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was in a relationship for 2.5 years, so it kind of molded me to be like a little different. And before I got a relationship, I went on like this cleanse to like prepare myself for it, so I wouldn't be like
Wow.
trying to like do shit while I was with her, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm proud of you for that. Here's the
yeah,
cleansing
for
before
sure.
you get with a woman.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's hard.
I was doing that for myself, and just to be like, okay, I don't want to go into this with the same old ways. Let me do this differently. So didn't work out with her, but at the same time, since I'm done, I don't get the urge to just go back to the streets.
What did you learn from being with her, though? Did you pick up anything, or like a life lesson, or like...
Well, yeah. One of the things, and I had to say it this way, don't ignore the red flags. Do not ignore red flags.
Can it be a time limit on red flags? Can it?
That's the
'cause
problem.
Sometimes,
That's the problem. We put time limits on them, expecting them to change, and that's a lot of times that's just their character, you know. And like what I tried to do was I felt like, okay, maybe I need to prove my worth. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to just, show her what I'm about, what I'm trying to do, and this can change and work in our favor. But some things might change, but I don't think nobody should be compromising for you. Like, you should do it for yourself. You know,
Yeah.
if you're gonna do it for yourself, I can't expect you to be serious about doing it for me.
yeah.
You know, so I did learn that, and I also learned that I had to watch how I say things. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Scorpio. We just direct cut. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
That's what I was
Y'all
told.
controlling.
Yeah.
I had a Scorpio. He was still obsessed with me to this day.
Yeah. Yeah. But still.
And he wanted me to change how I dressed for his image.
See, but I wouldn't do no shit like
it's
that.
like, nah. we're
I'm
just
not a
gonna
person
be
that
together.
control what you. Wait, no, I do. No.
Okay, it's different if your husband say it is different, but that man was not my husband. So it's like there are some things that a man who you're dating or serious about can dictate for you,
Yeah.
and then your husband just got there right away.
Okay, was he on some like controlling how you dress versus on some like you look slutty, or was it like he didn't like what you was wearing, like it just didn't look dope?
Well, he has this godly image that he was all about,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm about God.
Yeah, for sure.
But the image, like, if your heart is there, your spirit is there, amazing.
Right.
And even he didn't have that in place, which is why I should have been checked out, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But it was more so like, I just went to church and you give off sex appeal. I can't be seen with you just like that. And I'm like, first of all, we just smashed like how many times?
Right.
Be for real if I get to posting all this and being messy and running everything. So,
Yeah.
but I did not. I walked away because it just wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
See that's different. I ain't never looked at something like, oh, you dressing sexual or whatever. It was more so if I had a problem, I ain't like what she had on. Like, man, you need to change them shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like that.
You ain't got no swag.
Yeah, something like that. Like, hey, man, you you take that jacket off. Like, it ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be like that. You know, I don't think that's controlling. That's just like.
That's not controlling.
we
You
out-
helping her out.
Yeah,
You
like,
add some
nah.
value to
yeah.
her.
We outside.
We need to
stepping
both
out.
look good
Yeah, if
together.
I'm looking fly and you looking
Yeah.
crazy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I ain't never been like my last situation, she wore something for like her birthday, and it was kind of like revealing.
She caught a situation.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard. I mean, it's no shade,
Uh,
but I just want to make sure we peep that. Go ahead.
wait, what's the
Her
problem with that?
birthday.
Okay. her birthday, she had something, she like, I didn't know what she was wearing. She stepped out and I was like, damn, that shit look good. She was like, I didn't know how you was gonna feel about it because it's kind of see-through. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I want niggas looking at my woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like that.
Because you can't have her. Because she
I'm-
yours.
If you can, she ain't mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Straight up.
right. For
So
sure.
I ain't never worried about that. You know, I'm a player. You know?
Since you are a player, would you say that it was a saying, it happened on the radio, I think like on Monday, and it was about how when eyes are a person's windows to the soul.
Mhm.
So pretty much when a woman look at a man in his eyes, it stirs up temptation. So women was taught, I guess, biblically in the back in the day to look down when talking to a man, like not to look at him. Because even in Dubai, the woman who's over there now, she yelled at a man.
Oh,
now she's in jail.
jail.
And they that's not funny.
That's wild. That's wild,
Yeah,
man.
like, but they feel like men are the what is it?
Superior?
Yes, to the woman. So do you think women should look down, like
No.
when speaking?
Hell
Like,
no.
Are you
We should look down.
oh, okay, I agree with that. Men should look down.
Listen, man. Listen. I don't
But
care.
I think that's real though. Your
I don't-
eyes, like looking in your eyes, you can
Yeah.
see
No,
that
no,
person.
yeah,
like you
yeah,
know what
no
I mean?
doubt,
Like
no
that's
doubt.
a connection that probably shouldn't be
doubt.
unless it should be.
But I feel like this, man. Like, and it's not about nobody's belief or none of
Mm-hmm.
that, man. The women, for what we know and see, women are the creators. Okay, women can feed. They carry babies. They produce. You know, okay, yeah, they need what we have to do it, but everything comes through
A
the
woman.
woman. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Just everybody's first love was with their mother. You know what I'm saying? The woman. You build that before you build anything. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm real huge on that aspect. You know,
On loving women.
loving women and just especially black women. Like I want black women to know who they are. That's the only way we're gonna start moving forward. Malcolm X said, you know, a nation is only as strong as their woman. You know what I'm saying? It's important.
Oh,
for
that sounds so deep
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, women gotta know
But Malcolm X,
Yeah.
the nation is what now?
the nation is as strong as their woman.
Yes.
You know? And women gotta know, yeah, men lead, but we need our women to be like tip top on point.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
not worried about bags and all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's so much
not
more
the
important
distractions,
stuff.
but
Yeah.
about how you think,
Mhm.
about your mindset, about how you carry yourself, about how you raise your children, about how you, as we do populate this earth, we need to make sure our kids come with some wisdom. Because,
Exactly.
man, I'm lucky I got a garden because I'm trying to become more self-sufficient.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm trying to teach my kids, like, in case the world does have another epidemic or pandemic, whatever,
Yeah.
that we could feed ourselves.
For
Like,
sure.
ain't have to be no grocery store runs and all that is. Like, nah, we got it in the backyard.
Yeah.
We got food.
Yeah,
we got
that's
water.
important.
We got a whole well right here we can drink from, and not have to do all this filtration with it. So,
Yeah, you know what's crazy? My grandmother, she used to my grandmother about to turn 93 this year.
wow.
But she had a garden. Like
Mm-hmm.
Every summer she would grow like tomatoes and peppers and things like that. But she never really like,
I guess she didn't want us messing up nothing, but she never really showed us like
How to do it.
And I feel like, and that's from her roots, and she from Georgia, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's important to know because, like you said, like you never know what might come up, and for real, even if something don't come up, it's just kind of best for you to eat the food that you know where it come from.
The food, yes,
Yeah,
thank you with
you
the
know.
seasoning, the
Yeah.
real food,
Oh,
all
yeah.
this other stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like
That's a whole deeper conversation.
yeah,
process
because you know,
food.
speaking of like seedless food, like I had a seeded watermelon the other day, man. It was amazing, man.
You said seeded, right?
Yeah, seeded black seeds.
Yeah.
And but like grapes,
Uh-huh.
I can't find seeded grapes nowhere.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Everything's seedless. You feel me? But I don't even know.
And when
they-
it's seedless, you can't reproduce. It can't
Yeah.
grow no
Right.
more fruit. So.
Right. And then on top of that, it's like they say like the nutrients ain't really ain't there. You know, but
The seeds hold the nutrients.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm on a water diet right now. So what I'm doing is, since Monday, I'll drink water. I'm having 1 meal a day, so I drink water all day, and I'll have a meal at 5 p.m.
Okay.
And I don't even eat meat. I'm cutting that out.
Okay.
This been like for 2 weeks, so I do like fish and I do sushi. I love sushi. Oh my god.
Hey, I ain't never had sushi.
Oh, it's so good.
We gotta get some sushi, man, one day. For
for
real.
sure.
Like,
For
I ain't
sure.
never had it. I want to
Would
try
you try
it, though.
raw sushi?
I would try it, but I heard somebody said I should probably try it, like, fried first.
Okay. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, I'll try both, though. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, what was I saying?
You were just talking
Oh,
about
my
your
water diet.
Yeah.
So I was studying this guy's name is Yaki Awakened. I've been studying with him because he's been into like holistic living, herbalist, been into like what we are now finding out, but he's been doing for like, I don't know, 20 years, whatever. And so water, we made of water, like 85%.
Yeah.
And so all we really need to be sustaining this in our body is fruit and water.
Yeah.
We don't need all this meat.
Right.
That our stomach doesn't have enough acid to even really digest properly. So when it does not digest that meat properly, where does the meat go? Sit in your stomach and goes across your body. Now you have an illness and an ailment and disease.
Mucus and shit.
So when you think about that, it's like, bro, I look at my parents, my mama, love my father, my mother, but they have these diabetes, high
Health
blood
problems.
pressure, heart disease, cancer. And I'm like, whoa. My grandparents had it. Their grandparents had it. So I did my history, so I know it's like, I don't want to catch this. I don't want my kids line to catch this. So what do I need to do different?
Right.
So right now I'm feeding my body different. I'm learning that I could survive off of water and a little bit of fruit. I don't need to be packed in my belly with.
Right.
I love lamb chops. I can't have you no more.
I love lamb chops.
I love hot dogs with the grill.
No, yeah.
I like hamburgers with bacon.
You know, I kind of do that same like pescatarian diet, or they call it pescatarian. But like every blue moon, I eat some lamb. Every blue.
Yeah.
And the Cleveland in me, I gotta eat a corned beef sandwich.
I haven't had one in so long.
Yeah.
But
at least once a year.
Once you know better, once you do your research about our bodies as melanated people, is different from no shade. It's
Yeah,
never
no,
shade.
I
but
got
it's
you.
different from any other bodies in the world.
For sure.
And you know, all we need is fruit and water.
I learned that, what you just said, I learned that from reading this book. It's about eating according to your blood type, right?
Yes.
So I'm O positive, and I read about it, and I was just seeing how like they have the breakdown from different like races, like black people, we're not supposed to be eating or consuming dairy. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all, right?
Especially the one lower than us are Asians, right? And if you realize, when you go to an Asian restaurant, they don't have no kind of cheese, no kind of nothing with dairy.
None.
You know what I'm saying?
None.
So it's you're right. It's important to know, like, to know, because all those diseases from like our parents and grandparents is only passed down because of dieting. It ain't about you inherited it. Like, no, it's what we're eating.
Yeah.
Right?
So your diet, is that intermittent fasting?
It's sort of kind of,
Yeah.
Well, intermittent is like you eat only 12 to 7 and eat what you want.
Okay.
I was doing that for a while, but I wanted to see more progress in my body and like in my spirit. So I'm like, let me just cleanse it out with water. Because, you know, you could do juicing, all kind of detox you can do. But I'm like, let me just do water. And it's been so good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I could do it.
Right,
I don't have to
for
eat till
sure.
5. I could do it. And then when I eat at 5, I eat like my sushi, have a little sake, back to the water. I have my strawberries, my blueberries from right here to grow. So it's like.
Have you ever like cut out like even like fish and seafood ever? Like
Not
everything?
yet, but that may be coming up next week. So we'll see. Yeah.
Okay. I think the longest I went on like a vegan vegetarian diet was like 90 days.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That was when I did that whole little fast thing I was telling you about. Yeah. So, but I ain't gonna lie, life is worth living, man. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat me some lamb chops sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear you.
Every now and then, but
Yeah.
every day.
No.
And then you have breakfast. Think about it. We eat for lamb chops, breakfast, scrambled eggs, lamb chops, steak.
Yeah, right.
And then for lunch, what you do? A hamburger. Then for dinner, come on.
You
All
know
that
what,
packed in your body can't even get out.
I don't eat like that no more. Like, because like, you right though. People would eat a big breakfast,
A big lunch.
a big dinner,
And have a honey bun in between.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
drink. And then we
honey
go drink
bun,
some liquor.
Doritos,
Then
yeah.
you put the liquor in your body. Not, I don't know why I'm 50. I can't even, I got arthritis in
you
my.
overeating and you putting too much bullshit in your
Yes,
body. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? So yeah, I
So
got
just
you.
monitor it. That's
Cause
all.
like today I had me some salmon patties
Yeah.
with some egg whites and home fries.
That
man.
sounds so good.
It was busting.
You ain't cooked that though.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I went to my friend's restaurant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like to fry in my house. Like, shit get all in my hair and shit, man.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I just broil.
Do you cook?
I cook like a mug, yeah.
Let me
See,
not even shoot. Let me not.
No,
I'm not.
go ahead.
No,
I cook for sure. Like, that's what I do.
Okay.
Like, I make good breakfast. Although I don't really eat it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really eat like pork or nothing.
Yeah.
But I make really good seafood. I made
Okay.
some shrimp the other day and it was busting.
Yeah, shrimp with some asparagus and some like quinoa.
A man that can cook is worth keeping.
Well,
Okay?
you know,
A man that can cook,
I'm hey, listen, I can cook. I ain't got no kids. You know, I got my shit.
But you got some hoes.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
They got me. you know, that's it.
Oh my goodness.
See, man, Micah, you a trip.
I'm not a trip. You a trip. What's next for Mookie Motonio?
Man, more music, getting more into some movies, owning things. I want to get more into this entrepreneurship, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been doing it just as long. Like, you've been knowing me for a minute. You feel me? So now I'm grateful for where I'm at and what I've accomplished. But there's just more to me than just rap, you know? Like, I'm an entertainer, so I do hosting and stuff too, but I'm really looking to, like, own some more, like, land and property and things like that. That's what I really want to get into. That's what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
Put it like that, man. So, but, hey, for real, I'm thinking about that sushi, man. We got to get that. Like, when like, what spot do
It's one called Ginkgo in Tremont, and it's another, a lot of them are west in downtown.
Man, you heard, like, 40 cars got broken into last night in Tremont?
Last night?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Like, Tremont getting hood, man.
I may not go down.
I thought Tremont was a safe
Uber
place.
down there. Uber. I have to get that sushi though, but
Tremont, huh? Okay. It's a sushi spot like
you got
Macedonia.
Sora. That's in the flats, and you got Jade, but those are kind of like they're not really catered to sushi. But if you want to go get sushi, it's like Blue Gingers in Seven Hills. I got one over there by me in Parma, Mizzou and Omazu. Yeah.
Like over by Independence.
Yep.
Okay. See, you know all the spots, man. I need to be rolling with Micah.
Sushi.
For real.
I'm saying I ain't be rolling with Micah, man. Like I don't be.
I forgot what I was gonna say. You threw me off.
My fault. It seemed like you was closing out, man.
I was about to wrap it up, but I couldn't because I had something good to say. Dang. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. I was gonna say how you say you want more. There's more to you. Yeah. Yes, there is more to you, but what we have to learn as human beings is to enjoy where we are. We are right where we're supposed to be.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Even though I want my house right now, I want to own my home, and I want 19 acres of land. I want this. Now it's like, but you're right where you're supposed to be at. So enjoy the present, enjoy the moment, and like learn to be in that moment. You know what I mean? It's good to have something to chase, because once you get to what you're chasing, you get it. It's like that's the end of it.
No, right.
And I don't want to end my journey. I want to be. And I don't want to chase my house forever, but I want to be chasing something forever so I can be old and be like, all right, now great grandbaby, go ahead and rub my feet or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
dope,
yeah.
though. I like that.
Yeah.
Man. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, so in closing.
You ain't to play or something?
He like these gays. I'm going to have another one. In closing, parents, regulate what your children are listening to, watching, and don't put all the raising of your kids on these artists. They just what you say they are just artists?
They just are. They just entertainers.
Just entertainers. So regulate what they listen to and what they watch, what they feed, what you allow them to feed themselves. That's a big deal for how they are coming up and as adults. Any last words, Mookie?
I want to thank Micah for having me. You always remember it's always a treat when players meet.
Ooh.
You know, that's my ending.
I'm about to tweet that on my threads.
Yeah, do
okay.
that. I've been slipping on the thread.
You got one.
I do, but I don't
You don't
post.
post.
I be forgetting about it.
I couldn't find nothing to ask him on there. I was like, this is.
Yeah.
And I deactivated my Twitter. I don't have it no more. So.
Why?
Because I just want to make sure I close out some things I just don't need.
Okay.
So yeah.
But threads is the same thing.
Yes, but now I get to really watch what I post.
Oh.
And my Twitter, I was a little bit, they can go back to 2014 and be like, hey,
ain't
no canceling me. You better not.
I got you.
All right, this is Mind of Micah, episode 11. Next week, we got episode 12 coming your way. Mookie Motonio, Micah DIXON. Peace out.
Black cherry, wild berry, baby, you the bomb. I can spend